Hello, welcome to Afro News South Africa. Please kindly subscribe and share. Turn the notification on so you would be notified each time we upload a new video. The EFF is calling ANC to associate with them and take over Gauteng's metros earlier than the stop of the year. The EFF is asking for the African National Congress, ANC, to permit its political competitors to shape a coalition in Johannesburg and Gauteng. In a statement, the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, stated it desires the ANC to provide you with an answer, with the intention to now no longer have an effect on its vote percentage in subsequent years' elections. It additionally desires corrective measures taken towards the ones accountable for corruption in those metros. The EFF referred to as for the African National Congress, ANC, to permit its political competitors to shape a coalition in Johannesburg and Gauteng. In a statement, the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, stated that ANC should permit those metros to be ruled with the aid of using coalitions as changed into obtrusive with inside the closing elections. The celebration stated this will make matters less complicated, in particular for the reason that they do now no longer have sufficient time earlier than they ought to surrender power. The EFF suggestion is that the ANC ought to associate with them to take over Gauteng's metros earlier than the stop of the years. The EFF says it's going to now no longer allow Mabuza having clean time on the ANC Countrywide Preferred Council, which he's going to chair over the weekend. We are right here to observe out for folks who are inclined to promote out, stated EFF Chief Julius Malema in Johannesburg on Thursday evening, in which he held discussions with disgruntled individuals of COSATU's Provincial Government Committee, PEC, and constituency systems round Johannesburg. He warned that they couldn't anticipate it more his celebration to head soft on them, due to the fact they have been now friends. If you need us as friends, then do your paintings. The EFF is asking at the ANC to associate with them and take over Gauteng's metros earlier than the stop of the years. The celebration desires to paintings collectively with the ruling celebration to make certain that they are able to have an easy transition, as they have got already achieved at Johannesburg City Hall. In an interview with News 24, Malema stated, "For Mabuza to mention comrades should take duty even as he refuses to take duty is a mirrored image of his vanity and absence of credibility as a chief." He added, "We will now no longer permit him any clean time at this weekend's Countrywide Preferred Council, in which he's going to chair over it." The EFF Secretary Preferred Godrich Gardee is adamant that the celebration isn't always going into any formal alliance with the ANC. In an interview with News 24, Gardee stated that even though his celebration changed into open for a partnership, it'd now no longer be viable for them to enter a coalition or a proper alliance, because of their ideas of now no longer doing enterprise with events which have been compromised with the aid of using corruption. "We are inclined to associate with the ANC, with a view to govern in Gauteng, however were given to be achieved in another way from what has been taking place in different provinces," he stated. He stated he desired to work out in settlement in which they could percentage seats, without being a part of authorities, however additionally, without going into competition either. The ANC has till the stop of the year to shape coalitions with different events in Johannesburg and Gauteng, earlier than they're located beneath management, with the aid of using President Cyril Ramaphosa. "We wish that the ANC acts in this suggestion in order that citizens could have a say in how their towns are